I believe, every day's a good day when you paint.
We are going to paint some magical things today.
Oh, are we gonna paint the town? Are we gonna paint it red?
We would if these things had blood left in them.
Oh.
Wait, where we're going today will have blood.
Yay, there will be blood.
There will be blood. And I forgot that I had been doing a little bit of grinding and wasn't in the proper position.
Damn it, you son of a bitch.
I am a son of a bitch. Speaking of, he's back. I got his tail, so he's pissy with me.
I don't know why.
Yeah, if we look over,
rude.
Oh, it regenerated.
Oh, sweet.
Interesting.
You can get another weapon?
No.
Oh.
With the tail weapons, as we learned with the Gaping Dragon, everyone gets one.
Okay. Everyone gets one. Wow. Even the people who don't beat them?
Well, everyone who can kill off a dragon's tail gets the weapon.
Thank you for explaining past my pedantry.
Ah, fuck you, rats. Rats are like you. They're not that hard to deal with, but every now and again they'll throw something out so quick it's hard to deal with. Oh, wait. No, that was a message.
Oh.
I thought one of them pooped humanity.
Okay.
They did not.
Yeah. Man, I wish I could poop humanity.
Oh, I'd be a little... Like, doctors always tell... Oh, that makes sense now! Doctors always tell you to tell them if you poop black, it's because they want your humanity.
That's it!
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Wow, that thing has more...
I always thought doctors stole your soul.
That would have been embarrassing if that had actually killed me.
Yeah. Hey, you're pretty close.
Too bad for these guys. I'm basically a serial killer at this point.
Yeah, you're wearing a mask and everything.
I'm wearing a mask. I'm running around with a giant machete.
I think they should put this mask in a horror movie.
What, this? Oh, I know. It's because it's so happy you would never expect that to be a killer.
Exactly. It's like the horror movies that try to get away with, like, putting happy faces on people, like, just doofy little masks where they're smiling and stuff.
Like that fucking Truth or Dare thing that just came out?
Yeah, like that.
God, that stupid face that they have. Mm-hmm. Everything about that movie fails miserably.
Yeah, there's a lot of stupid-ass horror movies out there that just seem to think that, oh, if we do something that's slightly discordant with normal expectations, it's gonna be a great hit. It's like, what? No, it's just bad. Stop.
The trouble is, slightly discordant with expectations is usually what the most creepy things are.
Yeah.
But it has to be slightly different in a very specific way.
Well, it also has to be backed up by actual, like, good writing or good, like, set pieces and imagery.
No. Fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Right,
we just need a gimmick to get people's asses in seats.
Yeah,
we need to sell tickets.
Yeah, we're gonna make this $10,000 movie make $1 million. That'll be perfect.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre did it.
I know. And therefore, it's a business model for some people. Or at least they think it's an acceptable risk. Yeah, Blair Witch did it too. And then Blair Witch 2 came out and people were like, what the fuck is this?
So speaking of what the fuck is this, Sen's Fortress.
Uh-huh.
Where we have to deal with snakemen.
Snakemen.
Yeah, come here, sexy.
Aw, they're pretty. They're like, they're kind of like that extra helmet you got
in Monster Hunter, the Wiggler helm?
Yes.
Yeah. So you spank them. Now, Sen's Fortress is like the midway point proving ground of the game.
Oh, we're only halfway through this game?
Almost.
Oh, okay. I thought it was shorter than this.
No, we still have...
I know we have Anne Orlando.
We have Anne Orlando, and then we have three to 6 zones, depending on how you want to measure that.
Okay, are you also doing DLC stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
I will be going through the DLC, and I will be going through the optional zone.
Okay.
Now down there is some shit.
Optional zone is the painting?
Yes.
Okay.
Painted world. So Sen's Fortress's big gimmick is traps.
I see this.
So, this place has a bunch of ways it fucks up first-time players. First off, it's full of enemies that are way tougher than what they've been dealing with.
Right.
And a lot of your old tricks don't work on them.
Okay.
You can't kick them. You can backstab them, but most of the time you're on these very narrow ledges.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard.
You can't... you can do that.
That is cheap as hell.
You have all these environmental hazards you need to worry about. And you have people throwing spells at you.
Can you use the environmental hazards to your benefit?
I did when we came in. There was a booby trap that fired arrows, and I lured one of the snakemen into the arrows.
Oh, that's why he died instantly. Okay, that makes sense.
So this guy...
That's kind of bullshitty.
Welcome to Sen's Fortress.
Yeah. That's actually rather bullshitty.
What sucks is I don't have a good anti-magic shield.
Right.
The good news is every now and again he'll hit magic on the blades.
Yeah, can you, like, dodge through the blades?
Yeah, if you time it right, yes.
Okay.
So for some reason, these sorcerers have these sexy fishnets on.
Yeah, I was noticing that.
It's weird. There's a whole bunch of items down there and some enemies. Right down there is the safe drop, and it's a 2-part drop. You drop from that ledge down there, then down there.
Okay.
There really isn't anything of value down there. I think the only weapon down there is the war scythe, which isn't very good. And, what was the other thing? No, there's one more thing down there. Oh, you can get up onto the rooftop with that giant.
Okay.
In the cutscene.
Okay.
And you can kill that guy if you feel like it.
Right. Is that useful?
Not particularly.
Okay.
So, this is some goofy, dumb bullshit.
That's... oh no.
Up there...
is a boulder.
What you're supposed to do is get a boulder to roll down here and smash through this wall and hit the guy over here on a smoke break.
Right.
But, instead what you do is you wake him up. You get over here, because the scripting's all kind of fucked.
Oh. Okay.
The wall is scripted to break on enemy attack, and the boulders are labeled as enemies.
Right.
So you can get him, and you can get in here a little early.
Can you kill boulders?
No.
Damn.
Now, there's only a couple things in here. There's some items, and there's Big Hat. Oh yeah, if you have your master key, you get to skip finding the key for this. I forgot that, honestly.
That seems pretty handy.
Yep, master key lets you do a lot of dumb sequence breaking.
Yeah.
But here is Big Hat Logan.
Hello, Big Hat.
He is named Big Hat because he wears a big hat.
What?
A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Okay.
Does that seem like a bad idea? Seems like a bad idea to me.
Go free, Big Hat
Is he
Logan.
gonna attack you?
No.
Thank you.
He's actually the sorcery tutor.
Okay.
And I'd love to resume my travels, but I must log a few things first.
Oh, I just realized we never went back and freed Idiot.
I will return
Oh, well.
to Farthing Shrine.
Fuck that guy.
Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Idiot?
You remember when we went down into the alleyways of the Undead Burg and we heard that guy begging for us to let him out, but we didn't have the key?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you find the key. I honestly forget which key it is because I never learned sorceries in this game. And then you can go and you can free him, and he's like, "Oh, thank you. I got locked in here." Hey.
Is it too late now?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
When we're done here, I might go back.
All right.
Okay, and we hear it coming.
Sweet.
Dumbass. So these guys are way tougher than everything else that's being thrown at us so far.
Yeah. Usually you can kill stuff with 2 hits.
Yeah. So the enemies are way tougher. The environment is designed to screw you up. Hey, loser.
What's up?
But, so with the sorcerer down in the Undead Burg, he's basically this twerp who's just like, oh no, I came here looking for my master, Big Hat, who kind of fucked off at some point and left me alone.
Okay.
Then you meet Big Hat here, and Big Hat is like, oh man, I done goofed and got myself trapped in this cage. And they're the sorcery teachers. If you want to learn your soul arrows and whatnot, they're the ones you go to learn.
Okay.
Big Hat thinks that most of the other spellcasters are idiots. And to be fair, they kind of are.
So he's right. Okay.
Yes. But first...
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Okay. What's the splendid news?
Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall. Or a ball, to be precise.
Oh, you.
I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle. But who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
Okay.
Perhaps I could try some rolling. Bah, no chance. My head would spin.
Oh, Sigwald.
He's pretty incompetent, isn't he?
He is incredibly incompetent.
He didn't even get very far, like, about what, 100 feet?
But the thing of it is, he got past the snakes.
True. So I guess he's a warrior, he's just not good at anything else.
Pretty much. He's the type of person that whenever he hits a puzzle, it's just like, well, maybe I should find a strategy guide.
Uh-huh.
So these are pretty tightly timed.
Yeah, clearly. Can you actually roll past them?
No.
Oh, okay. So he gave you poor advice.
Well, he said perhaps I should try rolling. Bah, that would never work.
Yeah, he said his head would spin, though, and obviously your head doesn't spin when you roll.
Yeah. But Sigwald is not somebody you take advice from.
Right.
He's somebody who you get to help.
Uh-huh.
Ring of Steel protection.
Oh.
That is alright, it just buffs your defense.
It protects you against steel?
Per much.
I am glad this guy's coming along for the ride.
He wanted to join me on the adventure.
Yeah.
He was kind of clingy.
Yeah.
Like a turd. Okay, so right here is one of the reasons why people say Sense Fortress is bullshit.
Okay.
You see the floor trap. You think, oh, arrow's gonna come in front.
Yeah, that's pretty bullshit.
Well, you can see the arrow hole here.
True.
And you've seen two other traps before.
True.
But if you don't know what you're looking for, which the game doesn't explain what you're looking for.
Right, it doesn't explain anything.
Because that's just how Dark Souls roll.
Yeah.
It can be incredibly frustrating.
Yep.
So this is one of the progression blocker zones where new players give up. Because
Really? Even after just that one... Oh, you mean zones?
yeah, all of Sense Fortress.
Whole thing, okay.
Because imagine you're not used to fighting these things, you're dealing with all of that, and then you finally get up here and you get shot in the back with an arrow and die.
Right, what was that person in the corner?
Person in the corner?
Yeah, it looked like there was a person right there.
That's a statue.
Oh, it's a statue. Okay.
You have these silver knight statues all over the place.
I gotcha.
This is your first indication that this is a zone owned and run by the gods.
Okay.
So you can run up, but I would rather run down. Running up is kind of tough. You basically have to tank a few boulders to the face.
Okay.
Because there isn't a lot of places to dodge it, and I don't even think that's the intended way.
Right.
Now this is some dumb bullshit. We're gonna wait for a couple more of these balls to come.
Oh, yeah, I think you told me about this before. They have to stack up.
Yeah, because you can... There's a ladder you can go down there in case you're knocked down.
Right.
You can see them... I should probably get out of the way. You can see them starting to stack up.
Okay. But if you weren't patient, you wouldn't know.
Yeah. Because you probably heard this scraping sound when I got past that arrow trap I pointed out. That was the person operating the machine turning it so the boulders are now coming down this path.
Okay. Aha!
There's a really good item down here. The Covetous Gold Serpent Ring.
Okay.
That increases your, the souls you get from every kill.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
And I'm going to take these off, and I'm going to put this on.
Okay.
Now, for even more bullshit, we have this treasure chest.
Oh, is that a mimic?
That is the first mimic in the game.
Oh, God.
On top of that, Demon Souls, this game's predecessor, didn't have mimics. So even people coming from Demons that had Souls experience got to this point, fought through all that bullshit, and like, this is an odd space for a treasure chest. Oh well, flip it open and get eaten. But there's a couple of ways you can tell mimics. You can see them breathing.
Yeah.
In this game, the chain looks different. It curls in the opposite direction.
Okay.
And for some reason with mimics, you can chuck a Lloyd's Talisman at them.
And they just open and give you a thing. Okay.
That is probably the weirdest mechanic to me.
Yeah.
Because what a Lloyd's Talisman does is it keeps people from using Estus flasks.
Oh.
So why it works on... Oh, fuck, it's this way. Fuck.
Oops.
Ow.
Well.
Your clue there was the platform was bloodstained.
That is true.
And it comes to that stop, but I was facing in the wrong direction. That's embarrassing. Oh, well, I'm glad I got the right kindling, so I have all these Estus flat shards.
Yeah.
So that's the quick way up. Over on the other side of this door is the stealthy mage stuff. And down there. All it does is it gives you the silent step spell. I think that's what it's called. But essentially what that spell does is it makes it... how does it work? Oh yeah. It muffles your footsteps.
Okay.
And pretty much every single enemy in the game is triggered by noise. Okay, so that leads back there.
Does it make you completely undetectable via sound?
Yes, but eventually sight will trigger.
Okay.
It just sight has a much closer trigger.
Yeah, okay.
So now that we know how these traps work, we can see that this hole is kind of bullshit.
Okay. So would that kill you instantly?
No, it does a lot of damage though, so...
Oh, okay, so it probably would kill you.
Yeah, it would probably kill me.
Yeah.
This is the part I hate.
I can't imagine why. I really can't imagine why. Yay! Ooh, Velka's repa.
Da 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 da. I think we're gonna cut, and we'll be right back.
Kai.
After these messages, we'll be right back.